Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ayondi Thompson McLean. A lot of people know me as Wendy. So if the face looks familiar and you know me as Wendy, then it's me. So I have decided to create this platform to inspire women. Not only because I've been inspired by great women myself, but it's a dream, literally a dream that was placed in my heart. And to be honest, I've been running away from it for quite some time now. So I don't talk much and I like to be reserved, unseen, and in truth, unheard. So it's actually taking a whole lot of courage for me to do this. And I know a lot of you can relate to this. A lot of women or people on a whole have a dream that they're actually running from, and whether it's doubt, fear, financial situation, whatever it is, it's actually hindering you from moving forward to pursuing that dream. So yeah, I know you can relate. I'm like that too. But this whole idea it actually came about after I had completed my doctorate in pharmacy and I had successfully completed my pharmacy board exam. And it was some sort of struggle for me to actually, find a job. It was really frustrating. I sent out applications after applications, but it's just that the area that I was living in was really saturated for my field. And I started to do some self-searching because I really didn't even know whether I wanted to work in a hospital or retail or some other area. I mean, and I just started praying about it and wondering what is my purpose? Like, what am I on this earth to do? And I know some of you can actually relate to this situation too. Like, you pray for signs and then you pray for confirmation that the sign was the actual sign. And, we're so busy trying to think things through for ourselves, trying to do God's work for Him, that we don't even have time to pay attention. So oftentimes, God has to catch us while we are asleep, while our minds are at ease. And that is so me. But one night in November, actually November 2019, I had a dream. This sounds so cliche, I had a dream, but yeah, I guess that's where it always starts. So I had a dream. And in this dream, I saw the name West Side. So I was kind of confused because I was actually an intern somewhere with that same name. So I don't know if I was being told that, okay, this is where you're going to work. Don't worry, there's a job for you. You got a job, or if it meant something else. So I'm usually an overthinker and I tend to question a lot of things. And thank God for that because in the dream, I started to question it. I was like, okay, what does that mean? And somehow it was revealed to me in the dream that this actually meant woman empowerment support team. And I was like, wow. And of course, I woke up after that. So I'm not sure how it ends or what will be the outcome. Yeah. And I woke up so shocked and confused at this. And then really and truly, I said that, okay, this is not a challenge that I want to accept because, like I said, I do not like to talk. And honestly, the only time I really presented in school was when I had to actually pass the course or get a grade. But to volunteer to talk, nope. No, that's not me. Somebody else. But here I am after weeks or months of running away. I have finally decided to surrender because I believe somehow this was my God given purpose. And I'm really being haunted every day. Like I'm not, living up to what I should be living up to. And of course, like I said, I don't know where this will end up, but if I reach at least one person with, no matter how many persons listen, if I'm able to impact one person, then I think I have done my job. So my aim is actually to create a platform where women uplift each other, And in doing this, I hope to help counter whatever negativity, whatever situation women are facing, whether depression, women who are demotivated, discouraged. And I want to help replace that with some reassurance, some hope, and some sense that it will actually all work out, because it really and truly does. I promise you. I hope to have women who are actually willing to share their stories to inspire other women. And I'm talking women from all walks of life, women who have degrees, women who don't have degrees, women who have a story, who have a journey, and we all do. And you have a true testimony that's placed within your heart, and you believe that your story can truly make a difference and change your life. Now, this does actually mean that you have to have a whole lot of drama in your life, or you may actually think like me, okay, my story is not spicy enough, so I don't think it will reach anybody. But truth is, our experiences are all different. And this difference is what makes them unique. And despite how simple it is, I promise you, you'll be able to impact, you know, at least one person. And believe me, you truly actually have the power to inspire others just by sharing, whatever obstacles, challenges, and, how you were able to overcome them. And throughout my journey, honestly, I would not be where I am today if it weren't for those women that planted positive seeds within my life when I really needed it, when I was really down and I felt like I couldn't go on. And depending on whatever season I was in, I actually sat down and I just listened to women telling me what they've been through. Of course, it probably was nothing similar to what I was going through, but I could actually relate to some instances. But if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have the courage to move on, you know and I was able to develop a solid mindset, and it gave me the attitude that I needed to actually move forward and pursue my goal. So with this platform, I'm actually trying to give back. Just like those women who made that contribution in my life, I'm trying to help somebody else move forward. And so my reason for doing this is because this day and age, like we always say, so many people are also taking their lives. And when you think about it, no matter how many people actually listen, if you touch that one person, you might actually save a life. Just one person, you never know. You never know who you might reach. And, several times I would put, little quotes on my WhatsApp. And there are times when I actually, I'm not sure if I was in the mood or actually forgot to put a quote, for example, and somebody would reach out to me to say, hey, what's going on? I don't see any quotes up. I always look forward to your quotes. And you never realize how much, you're impacting people, how many lives you're touching. So, yep. And that's what I hope to accomplish with this whole platform. So I'm just encouraging you to stay tuned and stick around for details on the next recording about my journey. All right. Thanks for listening. Alrighty.